guys, how's it going? My name is Ollie and welcome to Amber Talk, first one of 2021. FA Cup third round, Newport County won, Brighton and Hove Albion won, Brighton go from penalties 5-4. Even though we've lost, well, technically drawn, but even though we're out the cup, I'm not upset by it. I've got no bad words to say about any of the players who put on a Newport County shirt tonight. Absolute quality from each and every one of them. Man of the match for me has to be Tom King. Tom King was absolutely unreal. Made about I can't count the amount of world class saves he's made on one hand tonight. That's the kind of level of how good he was tonight. Some other players who played well, I reckon Labs, he played quite well. Everyone really played quite well. Everyone gave 110% for the 120 minutes. It's not much more you could have asked from the players. In terms of the actual match, very back and forth. Looked like we was down and out in the 94th minute. Solly Mart scores just outside the box. Beautiful goal, not much anyone could have done about there. And I think most of us thought we was all done and out. And then in the 95th minute, Shepherd runs down the right wing, crosses it in. Jason Steele comes out and just punches thin air. And it kind of bounces through into Adam Webster, the Brighton centre-back. And it just bounces in. I went crazy. Everyone went crazy. It's what Newport County do, really. When everyone thinks we're down and out, we get a late minute winner. And saw us into extra time, pretty much a repeat of the main game. Back and forth, some great opportunities, great saves. And then into the penalties. Jason Steele, unreal goalkeeper when it comes to penalties. Really good keeper in general, I reckon. He can go far. He's a great keeper. So is Tom King. So out of the cup, but I'm not too disheartened. So the positive of it is we can now just focus on the league and the league alone. We've not got no EFL trophy or Carabao Cup or any other trophy to worry about. We can just focus on this game, this league, League 2 alone, build up some form and try and just get promotion. 26 games left to do it. Can we do it? It's a question on everyone's lips, I reckon. I'm going to pass it over to the fans, see what they have to say about tonight's excellent performance, and I'll rejoin you at the end.
Heartbreaking game there. Newport County won, Brighton won, and obviously the penalty shootout that went on for ages. Except from the Mansfield game that took us to the playoff final. I've never really liked penalties. But it's just gives us an excuse. We've had fun, we've had Newcastle, we've had Brighton. This just gives us an opportunity to just say we've had a good run. Let's focus on the league, Obviously, it's getting to lose any game, but to lose a game that there was no clear opportunity that we could have won. We were defending for the majority of the game. Thought Brighton controlled the game well, but there's come a time where you've got to be saying you just got to put the ball in the back of the net from a pen, put your laces through it. Brian Taylor's penalty was superb. There's no complaints with that. Missing the first two penalties and then Tom King stepping up and they scored one and then him saving the next two. You've got to take that as a positive every time. I thought it was a bit of a strange one bringing Lewis Collins off just to take him off, which surprised me. But definitely some positives to take out of there. But we need to be performing. We haven't won in the last 5 now. We've for the league now. We want to go up. Some people are already saying take playoffs. Go for promotion and take playoffs as a last resort. It's the way we want to be really thinking about it. Second place with a game in hand. That's where we want to be really. Not at the top where people can knock us off, but second where we can go top. stay safe, everyone, and luckily result there. We'll win on, hopefully win on Saturday against Salford, and put ourselves hopefully up top. Speedy recovery to Tristan Abrams, who tested positive coronavirus, and at the county, stay safe, Exiles, and the county.
Courtesy of Jason Steele's Acrobatics, who will take their place in tomorrow night's four-pound draw.
So there you go. It's all over. As you can see, I'm recording this seconds. My voice is killing me from screaming at the telly. I'm recording this seconds after the final whistle, after the 7th penalty each team took. How can you really be disappointed with that performance? Fantastic. It's not easy being a Newport fan, but it's fucking great fun, isn't it? It really is. We never do anything the easy way. We're always going to do it the hard way. And we did again. Fuck, my voice is killing me. How can you be disappointed? You absolutely can't. The boys put an absolute shift in. Great fun to watch. When that 90th odd minute goal went in, I was so deflated. Buried my face in my hands, all that good stuff. And then we got that 96th minute equaliser from 4 minutes of added time. Flinny time, you know what I mean? I screamed the whole bloody street down, woke my own fucking 2 kids up. My voice is killing me, Jesus. But, you know, it's one of them, innit? Let's be honest. It's another Premier League team. We made them shit their pants. It's great fucking fun. In all fairness, their keeper made some absolute gleaming saves in that penalty shootout. Not that he's topped our keeper during the 120 odd minutes, whatever it was. Tom King was absolutely fantastic tonight, and it would have been all over much sooner if it wasn't for him. I ain't got too much to say, guys and girls. You all watched the same game I watched. It was absolutely fucking brilliant. I'm so proud of the boys being the ground staff, the boys being the players, the boys being Michael Flynn and Hatswell and all that lot. What a fucking game. We've written our names on the map again as little old Newport County. You can hear by how well the commentators and the pundits and that speak of us and how much respect is demanded of Newport County when it comes to the FA Cup. A couple of weird decisions. I wouldn't have taken Podge off when he was taken off. I think he was one of our... He needed help up front, but he absolutely wasn't the problem, so I would have made some different decisions. But I'm not going to dwell on what I would have done, because I'm sat in my living room drinking cider, watching on telly. I'm not at Rodney Parade, getting paid by Newport County to make these sorts of decisions. So I absolutely stick with Michael Flynn. He's an absolute boy. Love him to bits. Completely back him 100%. The FA Cup's over, round 3, couple $100,000 from being on telly and all that good stuff. And that boy on Twitter who set up that GoFundMe or whatever it was made $6 or $7 the last time I checked for the club. Only positives have come from this. We put our names on the map again, made another Premier League team shit themselves. Had great fun. Kevin Ellison looked like he was having a great time. Tom King, as he saved a couple and all that sort of stuff. There were smiles all around the ground. Michael Flynn was smiling at the end there. We can't be too disappointed, can we? Would I like to have progressed? Yeah, absolutely. It would have been class, wouldn't it? A couple more quid in the bank and all that good shit. But like I said, Saturday drinking cider, having a good time. Worst things have happened. You know, little old Marine got pumped 5 or 6-0, whatever it was today. And I'll keep saying it. We make Brighton shit their pants. It's fucking great fun. Anyway, win or lose, never defeated. We just move forward. FA Cup's over, but let's win the fucking league. See you later.
Okay, so I gotta be fair. That was such a shame the way that game went down, because I thought our players were absolutely magnificent again. I mean, you can't fault their performance. We're talking about a very good technical Premier League team, a team that is likely to cause us problems. Because when we come up against fellow bruisers, like with Newcastle, for example, I mean, I don't think Newcastle completely and utterly battered us, you know, in a similar sense to Brighton. It's like when Leicester came down, you know, they didn't have a technical team out on the pitch, so we were able to play the game the way we needed to win. It's like the same with Middlesbrough, the same with Leeds, of course, and Tottenham didn't play as well technically as they possibly could have, which gave us the opportunity, and we missed chances in that game as well. Brighton, we missed chances. We missed some early ones with Podge, of course, and you know the FA Cup scoring sensation that he is. You know, you would have banked on him scoring at least one of those 2 chances that he had. And then later in the game, the Ellison chance right at the end, and Lewis Dunk threw his head in the way. Crazy how we could have just won that game like that. You know, when we went 1-0 down into stoppage time, you know, 90th minute, and then you know the very last action of the game, you know, over the 4 minutes that were allotted for stoppage time, we go and pinch that equaliser. It just adds to the Newport County story. But the problem is, but when you're a League Two team and you've done something like that, you know, short term you get forgotten. Long term, people tend to, you know, talk about, oh yeah, Newport County, you know, giant killers. But what we got to be careful not to do is heap expectation on the club and the team every year. You know, as if people expect us to have a cup run every year, because what's going to happen is that's worth a lot of money to us, and if we put expectation on top of them and put unneeded pressure on them, that's when they could falter in the earlier rounds. So we've got to make sure we stay away from doing that kind of thing. It went to a penalty shootout, obviously, against Brighton, and I think their keeper, for me, played the best penalty shootout performance I've ever seen from a goalkeeper before. That for me, of all the penalty shootouts I've ever seen, I've never seen a goalkeeper do as well as that. I think that goes above Willie Caballero in the Carabao Cup final against between Man City and Liverpool, to be honest with you. It was out of this world. So kudos to the goalkeeper for that one. Steele, I think his name was, yeah. I'm not going to fault any of our penalty takers, because even Josh Sheehan's penalty was a good one. Keeper just went the right way and got his fingers to it. Mickey Dimitriou's exactly the same. I think Liam Shepherd's and Scott Bennett's were a bit tamer, but if the goalkeeper doesn't go the right way, they're good penalties. So it's because the goalkeeper went the right way is why he stopped them. So if anyone's moaning at the penalty takers for how good their penalties were, you need to have a look at yourselves. I mean, we're Newport County against Brighton. League 2 versus Premier League. It doesn't matter whether it's our ground, doesn't matter about the pitch. They're still a technically very gifted team, Premier League team, who only lost 1-0 away to Man City in the midweek in the end. So you got to give the boys an awful lot of credit, I think. So, you know, it's another cup run over. It's more money for the club because we were on TV. So we got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that and move on. And I believe if karma's real, if karma's really a thing, to go out of 2 cup competitions on penalty shootouts in the fashion that we did, to 2 Premier League teams the way that we did, I think if karma's real, promotion's ours. You know, that's the way the universe will turn things round back to our favour. Swings and roundabouts, and the roundabout is taking us to promotion, I believe. So onwards and upwards, concentrating on just the league, up the county.
Well, yesterday finishes Newport County 1, Brighton 1, and it finished, and Brighton won 4-3 on penalties. I'm proud of the team, but also disappointed because I thought the way we set up yesterday was brilliant. The way we played for the whole 90 minutes, I thought we handled them really well, and we set up as a way so disciplined that really frustrated Brighton for so long in the game that they could not break us down. And the way we did that, I thought, was superb. We sat back, soaked up their pressure, and we'd try and hit them on the counter-attack, and I thought we did that really well for the 90 minutes. You could see that we were tiring through extra time, and we were tiring towards the last 5 minutes of the 90, but as a whole, throughout the whole game, I thought we were superb. I am disappointed at the end because, like, the way it happened, I've never seen such a poor penalty shootout, mind. I think we missed 5 penalties, didn't we? I think this keeper saved 5 or something like that. I've never seen such like a poor penalty shootout before, but I think we missed Dolan and we missed Podge in that penalty shootout. I think we could have done with them too. Or even, I don't know why Kevin Ellison didn't take one over Scott Bennett. I wasn't too keen on seeing Scott Bennett take it. You could see that we missed Twine yesterday. I'm really gutted that he's gone back. I'm really gutted now that we're not trying to sign him. I don't know why Flinney won't still go for him, even though he's trying to say bigger clubs are trying to sign him. That shouldn't matter. We should still try. And it's not like we're doing poor. We're in the top 3 of the League 2. We're going for promotion. So, but also, and I think we lack that creativity a little bit, because he's someone who can get you a goal and he can set you up. So we need to replace him big time. He's one player we really need to replace. But someone who I was impressed with, though, was David Long-King. He filled Brandon Cooper's role really well. I was really impressed with him. He's so big and so strong, and he marshalled their attackers brilliantly. Mopé, Trossard. I thought he did that really well. I could not fault his performance yesterday. And I thought the whole defence was really good as well, to be honest. Really good. I thought Labs, when he came on, he looked really good as well. Someone else who I was really impressed with, who had a great game, was Tom King. Absolutely amazing performance yesterday by him. Some of those saves that he made were unreal. I could not fault his performance at all. Especially that one save in the first half, towards the end of the first half, where we came from the corner and he got down low to keep it out. That was a brilliant save, and also that header as well. That was the best save of the game. Unreal. And I'm a big critic of Tom King. I think he's not really been a great player for us since he's come. But if he can continue to put performances in like that, I won't have a problem with him. It's because he lacks so bad, and that's why he got dropped this season, and that's why Nick Townsend took his place. But now, after that performance yesterday, Tom King is knocking on the door. So, but I won't look into it too much, because Nick Townsend's done that on a consistent basis this season. Tom King's done it for one game. So, although it was a great performance, and I think if he continues to do that, then he will maybe push Nick Townsend more. I would still stick to Nick Townsend for now. But yeah, I thought the whole team was really good yesterday. Really good. It's just disappointing how we end up going out. I thought when we went 1-0 down, we upped the gear, and we had nothing else to lose. We went at them, took it to them, albeit the keeper made a massive mistake. It was an awful mistake by him, but we were still there, and it was a great cross by Shepherd. And unfortunately for them, it was an own goal, but our pressure got an own goal for them. So at the end of the day, I am a bit disappointed, but I'm also really, really proud of the team. We move on to Salford now on Saturday, I believe it is. Yeah, it's not this week. It's Saturday at home. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways in the league. I really hope we can, because now we got only the league to worry about, so this could be a blessing in disguise. So I'm looking forward to it, and as always, up the county.
So guys, that is it for this episode of Amber Talk. Massive thank you to everyone who has sent in video clips. Really great to hear your guys' opinion, and really great for you to still be contributing in 2021, so a massive thank you to you lot. In terms of our next game, it is this Saturday at home to Salford. Always an interesting game, especially this season. Wonder what Richie Wellens will complain about this time. I've got £5 of this, something to do with the pitch. Yeah, so Salford on the weekend. Well, of course, be doing Amber Talk for that. If you did enjoy the video, go down, drop a like, leave a little comment down below. What did you think of today's performance? You can leave a little subscribe so you don't miss the next Amber Talk. I'm hopefully going to be doing some more videos, but so if you do want to see what I've got in the works, don't forget to subscribe, share the channel, send it to your mates, see if we can get some more subscribers coming in for 2021. But in terms of everything, it's been a great game, been a great night, another memory in the FA Cup kind of backlog. And yeah, as always, I've been Ollie, up the county.
Many thanks for watching the latest content on the Amber Army channel. Please make sure you leave us a like. Make sure you subscribe for more content, both for the neutral football fan and also plenty of Newport County. Even more Newport County content can be found on the club's iFollow channel on the link above. It is just £4.49 per month to subscribe to that service. And those of you feeling extra generous can also support us on Patreon on the link at the bottom there. That would be a monthly donation of your choice. Thank you again, make sure you've subscribed, and as always, up the county.